possible to tick off Mutiny more than you already had. So, congrats? Your plan backfired.
Backfired? Mutiny's fuming at me, but word is they're upset with their leaders too. Bailey and KO are walking the tightrope with all those seething clowns they sent down here to become our punchlines. It was the most embarrassing show on earth!
Well, Damian Priest isn't laughing. He wants a match, and he's not gonna let some greased stairs get in the way of beating you senseless.
Then let's crank it up and make it a no DQ spectacular, shall we? I've got a trunk full of special weapons, my own arsenal of tricks. Let's pull back the curtain and reveal Mutiny for the bumbling clowns they are.
Hopefully you've got something better than a little flower that squirts water.
Come one, come all, and get ready for a performance you'll never forget.
I know I don't sing that much, but
And here he is, our ringleader of tomfoolery.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 215 pounds, one half of the NXT Unity Team.
The punishment has arrived. And Priest is more than happy to utilize brute force to get what he wants.
And his opponent from New York City, weighing in at 249 pounds, Damian Priest.
Damian Priest is dead set on growing his legacy, on bringing more and more glory to his name. And he's done just that, Cole. A modern-day bad guy picking fights and winning gold.
But it's never enough for the power-hungry Damian Priest. For several weeks now, our resident prankster has been mocking Mutiny, stirring up trouble, and setting the stage for tonight's no disqualification match.
He's looking to turn embarrassment into an art form. But will Damian Priest just be another one of his punchlines? Or will he flip the script? Priest has arrived not just to fight, but to reclaim his dignity. This clash has been building, and tonight we'll see if he can turn the tables on the master of mockery.
Able to slide out of the hole.
And they tie up with a collar and elbow. Hang on, is that Dope the Clown's music?
Looks like Priest's problems are ballooning.
Doug's in the ring. Making his presence known now. Playing 4D chess, attacking when he's least expecting it. Pin. Here we go. No, he kicks out. It'll take more than that to hold him down.
Ooh, just using the steel chair to weaken their opponent. Priest able to avoid that.
Gets the reversal. What a counter. Clothesline. Off with their head. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, this is really getting out of hand here.
Someone needs to step in.
Standing drop kick.
Great ups.
And he's absorbed some stiff offense already.
Uh-oh.
And now here's the cover. Oh, look at this. Reverses line. Oh, that gets reversed into the cover. Gets his shoulder up before the 2 count.
And those kickouts are only going to get harder.
And the momentum's clearly against Priest now.
Priest has to find a way to right the ship here.
I don't know what they're looking for here.
I don't know what he's got planned with that, but I know it ain't good.
This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object.
Nice job dodging contact there.
Holding nothing back, striking over and over again. There has to be permanent damage being done right now. Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage. Oh, he is completely focused on the task at hand here. Nothing holding him back. He's ready to show out.
He's finally finding an answer to that onslaught.
He is absolutely back in this fight. Uh-oh. That's it. Counter and a cover. He kicks out.
So close. That could have been it.
He answers right back.
Excellent opportunity for Priest to shift the momentum.
Time now for Damian to get his energy up and claw back into the fight. Being stalked, being measured, and clueless to it all.
Up high.
Off the mark. Got out of the way. Across the back of the neck. And an elbow. What grace. Float over the...
Nice DDT.
Oh, the reversal by Priest.
He just flipped the script there.
He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about. No clue what he hopes to find down there.
Now we're talking. This sledgehammer might be what decides this match.
My goodness, the human skeleton shouldn't have to endure a smash like that. So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal. Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring. And with a weapon in hand, the stakes just got dramatically raised in this match. And he heads back into the ring.
Steel chair to the ribs.
Hooked up. Small package. Wasting no time. Shoulders are down. Kicks out. How? Going for it. Crossface. Submissive time. This might just do it. This might just end it all. There is no mercy being shown. Wrenching deep into this hold. Uh-oh. I think he's going to tap out. Maybe not.
Damian Priest with an homage to his idol. With a little
Razor's edge. Priest has him on Dream Street. Cover. That's impossible.
I can't believe what we just saw.
Priest clearly thinking, what am I going to have to do to put this one away?
I guess he thinks the one thing missing in this match is a steel chair.
Float over. And the DDT. We've already seen a few blows land above the neck.
Priest tied that one.
Armbringer. The counter with a knuckle sandwich. Counter after counter. Neither superstar getting the clear advantage.
Yes, he got the 3 count.
Here is your winner,
And with a flourish of clown-themed weapons, he secured the win. You got to admit, his theatrics were perfectly executed tonight.
Absolutely, Corey. He not only brought the tricks, but he...
Giant hammers, a clown shoe, booby traps. You know, in the future, maybe let's talk things through first.
No way. You would have just said no. I wanted to have a little fun.
I just want to be in the loop. And for the record, I like fun as much as the next guy.
I don't think that's true.
But it wasn't just fun, it was a statement. I talked to Dominic Mysterio. He was 100% gearing up to join Mutiny. But after what you pulled off, he's staying put. And I bet he's not the only one.
Who can resist joining the side with the best pranks?
Bailey and KO are dealing with a lot of heat right now. The ranks are starting to question their leadership. I'm sure of it.
Good. We need that doubt to spread. Every crack we can make in their armor is another step towards taking back control.
And if we can crack people up while cracking Mutiny's armor, that's a win-win.
Hold that thought. My phone's blowing up with some big announcement that Triple H just posted on social media. Let's watch it.
For the past 2 months, the WWE board has kept a close eye on the movement known as NXT Mutiny. As previously stated, we've taken a stance of neutrality. Our position has not changed, but I'm here to announce there will be a clear and definitive end to this conflict at Survivor Series. It will be Raw and SmackDown on one side, NXT Mutiny on the other, squaring off in a best-of-3 series of matches to determine the fate of WWE. If Raw and SmackDown win, they can return things to normal and decide to punish NXT Mutiny for their uprising. If NXT Mutiny wins, WWE might look a whole lot different. There may not even be a Raw or SmackDown anymore. We are prepared for any outcome because this truly is a new era of equal opportunity. I have one more announcement. Before Survivor Series at NXT No Mercy, there will be a special preview match for the Unity Tag Team Championships. On one side, it will be the current champs, and on the other, the former champions from NXT, JC Jane and Alexis King. So Raw, SmackDown, NXT Mutiny, when it comes to Survivor Series, with the future of WWE at stake, are you ready? I said, are you?
I'm so sorry for interrupting Triple H's big announcement, but I have my own to make. It's not going to be JC Jane competing in the Unity title match, because we're initiating Freebird rules, and I'll be stepping in to make sure we take back what's ours. In fact, taking back the Unity titles is just the first step in taking back all of WWE and getting rid of the dead weight known as SmackDown and Raw. See you soon, dummies.
Are you serious? You know, it's one thing for Hunter to stay neutral, but now he's giving Mutiny a legit opportunity to take control of WWE? This guy's playing favorites. Hell, he might even be one of them.
Who knows at this point?
Fine. If Mutiny is doing Freebird rules for the preview tag match, then so can we. I want in.
You sure that's the right move?
I never got revenge for getting put on the shelf by the Unity champs. This way, I'll get my hands on Lexis King and the traitor who sent them after me.
Okay, you could take my place in the match, but I'll be out there in your corner to watch your backs.
Deal.
All that matters is we defend the titles. We're gonna need all the momentum we can get as we head towards Survivor Series.
Agreed. So let's not lose.
Oh,
You ready for this, Punk?
I've been waiting for this since the moment all this mutiny stuff started. So yeah, I'm more than ready.
Not gonna lie, I'm jealous you two are going to get your hands on Bailey. Oh, I was looking forward to hitting her with our whirlwind splash.
At least you'll get to see Punk and I nail her with it from ringside.
I guess that'll do.
Let's stay alert out there. We're heading into enemy territory. Knowing mutiny, anything can and probably will happen.
Got it.
All right, let's go put some idiots in their places.
It's the Unity Champs, ready to show no mercy to their mutiny opponents.
It must not have been easy to step aside and allow another guy to defend the titles that you rightly earned.
Maybe it wouldn't have been easy for you, Corey, but...
And the challengers from Mutiny taking full advantage of Freebird rules.
Watching the Unity titles fall into their enemies' hands has been a black mark on Mutiny itself. Not that you can tell with their predictably dark...
The following contest is an intergender tag team match and is for the NXT Unity Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, the team of Lexis King and Bailey. And their opponents, the Superstar in CM Punk.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles. Mutiny thought they were being clever by substituting Bailey onto their team, but what's good for the goose is good for the gander.
The Freebird rule cuts both ways, Michael. Bailey and King were not prepared for an angry CM Punk. Tonight's outcome will set the tone for Survivor Series, and therefore the entire future of WWE.
As was set up in the corner of the ring. Drop kick right on the money.
Bulldog. Here's a tag. Opponent off the ropes. Double big back body drop. That is that chemistry you cannot teach. Spin kick to the midsection.
Punk wasting no motion on the counter.
Ooh-wee! Vicious shot.
The challenger really taking it on the chin here.
Yeah, watching CM Punk aggressively work the opposition. Getting set up in the corner now.
Counter. Saw it coming. Clothesline.
Big slam. And there's the tag, Bailey into the ring. Power slam.
Fistfuls of hair into the snapmare. Oh my God, this is
looking to seal the deal, guys.
He kicks out with authority. Still in it. Counter. He knew just what to do.
Ooh, what a calf kick. Leading her into the corner now. Oof.
Running knee in the corner.
Irish whip from Punk on Bailey.
And Punk follows it up with the knee. And he nails the Bulldog. Vintage CM Punk. This looks like it could be all over.
And there's the tag. We've seen the defending champs win matches with the Whirlwind Splash, and now it's CM Punk's turn. Wait, what? Did that just happen?
I can't believe this. CM Punk has sided with Mutiny? This can't be happening right now.
It's over. We have new Unity Tag Team Champions, all thanks to the shocking turn of one CM Punk.
And now CM Punk is directing Mutiny to attack the former champions. Punk was friends with these two. They trusted him. This is sick.
Honestly, with Punk's track record, we should have seen this coming.
We thought he was one of the leaders of WWE. I don't get it.
You're not the only one.
We could be witnessing the beginning of the end for WWE as we know it.
I hate to agree, Corey, but with CM Punk on their side, Mutiny now has all the momentum leading into the most important Survivor Series ever.
We are headed for dark times.
I've never been one to run from controversy. In fact, some people think wherever I go, I'm the source of it. So let's talk about why I'm here and how it happened. Buckle up. This story begins before I ever returned to WWE. Raw was in Chicago and my old friend Bailey invited me to stop by. Before I was asked to leave, Bailey and I reminisced about her time in NXT, which gave me an idea. If I was going to sign another WWE contract, sure, I wanted to main event WrestleMania, but that wasn't enough. I wanted to create real, permanent change, a legacy. After I signed, I went to the PC and met the men and women there. They had all the talent in the world, but once they left NXT, they were at the mercy of the corporate overlords who didn't give a damn about their stories, their abilities, or what they had done to get to that point. Year after year, NXT would build stars only to have them stolen by the so-called main roster and then tossed aside. If NXT management wasn't going to do anything about it, I was. NXT was the voiceless who needed my voice. With Bailey on board, we recruited Kevin Owens and the NXT roster and we started a movement. Powerful and permanent change. A legacy. And now with Triple H and the board's blessing, thanks, Paul! We not only have a seat at the table, but the chance to smash that table to pieces. It wasn't easy getting to this point. Friendships broken. Lies were told. Sacrifices had to be made. The night of the big invasion, I had to listen to the start of my own revolution as I lay on the concrete floor pretending to be a victim. all I could do was smile on the inside, knowing that my mutiny had begun. As that mutiny unfolded, I even had most of the locker room and the WWE Universe thinking Triple H was on our side. Crazy, right? Or is it? Unfortunately, for the plan to work, I couldn't be upfront with certain individuals. Namely, the now former Unity champions. When you were busy looking like an idiot making booby traps to stop mutiny invasions, who do you think started the rumors that it was causing dissension in the mutiny locker room? Yeah, that was me. I managed to delay the entire SmackDown roster from getting to the building on time, leaving you to fight all alone. And you thought it was magic? Don't be ridiculous. You two grew up together, right? Maybe just quit WWE now and go back to whatever hellhole town you're from. Find your safe space, because it's not here. Maybe someday you'll understand why I did what I did. But for now, just know that it was for the greater good. When Mutiny reaches its endgame, I will leave WWE not only better, but entirely different than it was when I arrived. And that's a change that was long overdue. So anyone else out there who's on the fence, I implore you to do what's right and get on board the NXT Mutiny Revolution now. Because after Survivor Series, you do not want to be on the wrong side of history.
I wanted to get the four of us together after everything that happened with Punk. How are you two holding up?
Not great. Definitely didn't see that one coming.
No one did. Punk had us all doubting Triple H. Turns out he was just trying to divert attention away from himself the entire time.
Ugh. I haven't felt like this since the year we both moved away from our hometown.
It was really tough at first. You spend every day with someone and then all of a sudden they're gone.
But ultimately, you must have figured out how to stay friends despite the distance, right?
Yeah, it was hard and took a long time. But we realized even though we didn't see each other, we still had each other's backs.
Well, I don't think we have a lot of time, unfortunately. But maybe you can use that experience. You don't need Punk. You never did. You have each other.
I guess you're right. But even though we have each other, we still need help if we're going to defeat Mutiny at Survivor Series.
I know you couldn't trust anyone in the locker room before, but now you don't really have a choice. And besides, in the time since Mutiny formed, certain individuals have proven their loyalty to our side. We should start there.
Keep in mind, these superstars will compete for us in the best-of-3 series. Everything is at stake, including our livelihoods and the future of WWE. So choose carefully.
Which brand do you want to go recruit first?
I'll start on Raw, talking to superstars from the men's division.
Okay. You have our full support.
Pierce told me you and your partner are the ones to talk to about Survivor Series. But there's no need for a big discussion. I'm in.
That sounds a lot more like a demand than a request.
It's not a demand. It's the way you're gonna win. If there's a man in WWE who can tear down CM Punk and everything he represents, it's me.
I'm not even sure you can draw him out, though. Punk's been hiding down in Orlando, surrounded by his army of followers. It's a fortress.
Brother, trolling cowardly moron Punk is one of the great joys in my life. I'll get him so mad, he won't be able to resist coming out of his spider hole.
How are you going to do that? It's going to take more than simple name-calling.
Okay. Remember when Punk had a midlife crisis and became a failed MMA fighter?
Yep. Not his finest hour.
Nope. And you know he just lies awake at night, stewing in his failure. Now you put me on your Survivor Series team, I'm gonna revisit his little foray into MMA to show him how a real fighter takes care of business.
Damn, that would drive Punk nuts.
So what do you say? Ready to roll with me all the way through Survivor Series?
Man, I am so ready to troll CM Punk. I just wish I could see the look on his face when you rake him over the coals.
Great! Then grab yourself some popcorn and a seat at the backstage monitor, because I'm gonna go out there and prove that MMA is just one more thing that I do better than cowardly moron Punk.
Drew McIntyre sporting a different look for this MMA rules match. Oh boy, here comes tonight's local competitor. This is the best talent that GM could afford? Ugh. I shudder to think of what they spend on catering.
Well, actually, the GM asked me...
The following is an underground match. The only ways to win are by knockout or submission. Introducing first, from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre. And from Louisville, Kentucky, weighing in at 260 pounds, Adrian Buck.
Drew McIntyre is taking a shot across CM Punk's bow with his MMA style. Uh-oh, submission move. Fujiwara armbar. Just excruciating pain. Trying to find a way out. And he's out and delivers a knee. Short clothesline hits its mark. Insulting. A shot like that to the ego can really shake you up mentally. McIntyre gets met with a response. Back and forth, trading reversals. Clothesline. Good Lord. So effective. Oh, that was just malicious. Ooh, that was just disrespectful. Trapping the arm, crossface submission is applied. The arm is trapped in the crossface. There's no escape. Oh, yeah, there is. He connects with a counter. This is a situation you want to avoid.
Sky and crashing onto their opponent. Kick to the gut. Arms hooked. Future shot. DDT.
This match is just evolving right before our very eyes.
I really hope it doesn't get more hazardous than this. shoulder with the claw. Pain, just pain. Oh.
Escape and a takedown. McIntyre turns things around.
German suplex.
9.
Hey, that's my water bottle.
Don't worry about that now. Just get out of the way, Saxton. No, you know what? Stay right there, Saxton.
This could spell doom for McIntyre. Kick to the stomach puts an end to that. And the official calls it. Clearly, they cannot fight any longer.
Here is your winner, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
Drew McIntyre just sent a message straight to CM Punk. And that message is, anything you can do, I can do better. Your move, Punk.
Drew McIntyre, my old buddy. You crawled out from under your troll bridge to try to call me out again. We've been going back and forth for so long, I can barely remember what got your skivvies in a bunch to begin with. It doesn't really matter though, does it? Because every time you step to CM Punk, you end up red-faced and humiliated. But now I hear you want to be one of WWE's chosen ones at Survivor Series to take on Mutiny. We've all seen how you excel as a chosen one. There can be only one, and you ain't it, Drew. You want CM Punk so bad? Well, you're gonna get your wish when CM Punk shows up at Raw next week, looks you in your creepy eyes in the middle of that ring and slaps that dumb beard off your doofus face. Again.
Back in the house with a knife. You did good, sir.
Do you see Punk's rant? You've definitely got him riled up.
That was the plan.
It's good to have him off his game. But when Punk says he's showing up here to confront you tonight, I would assume there's going to be some kind of mutiny trap.
That's the safest bet you're ever going to make. Here's the thing. If he springs a trap on me, he'll probably pop his shoulder out of his socket, so I'm not terribly worried.
Punk may be made out of fine china, but Mutiny has plenty of badasses on their roster, and they could come from anywhere. So I'm still gonna watch your back.
Good man. You watch for Mutiny backstage, I'll meet Punk in the ring. This goes right, the little creep isn't gonna make it to Survivor Series.
It's the Scottish Warrior ready to get his hands on CM Punk. That's not CM Punk. It's Kevin Owens.
And his opponent, from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin Owens!
You can feel the fury coming off of Drew McIntyre right now in waves. Typical CM Punk, sending one of his lieutenants in to fight for him.
Punk promised that Drew would see him in the ring this week, not KO, a.k.a. knock off Owens.
The last thing I want to do is give CM Punk any credit, but it was Drew who started the trolling last week. What we're watching right now is the receipt. Oh, driving the elbow. Spine buster!
Ooh, well measured.
Offense like that is why Drew McIntyre's a game changer.
Scary to think what Drew has in store next.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here. Things didn't look pretty for Owens taking that shot. Yeah, Drew already bringing the fight there. It's no! Somersault plancha to the floor.
Took a massive risk, but it might have paid off.
What a display of strength here.
We should really watch out. This could spill over here in an instant. Oh, whipped right into the post.
And he re-enters into the ring. He's headed up high. Look out. Misses big time. Loving blow. It's not looking good for Owens.
Owens is under the gun. A powerbomb like that will leave you with bruises and remind you of this moment for days.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, he flips that around.
Momentum going back to Owens' corner.
Unceremoniously dumped to the floor. And here he comes, throwing all caution to the wind and flying around like a bat out of hell. McIntyre counters with power. He finds a counter to McIntyre there. Caught the leg. Legs trapped. What's next? What power? Thunderous powerbomb. He's been put through the ringer tonight. Yeah.
McIntyre putting as much power as he can behind his offense.
And he exits the ring. Better watch the count. Sharp clothesline.
I don't know where it's finished.
ropes and back into the ring. This is getting awfully close to a count out here. A big amount of salt being added to the wound by KO. Beats the count without a moment to lose.
Poorly timed offense there.
Sends the knee to the face. That'll stop you. Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here.
McIntyre scorching on the warpath there. Drew is setting him up for the Claymore. That'll take his head. What the hell? That's Lexus King. Oh, we've got another CM Punk out here.
Gigi going out of nowhere with a high knee. And here comes KO to direct traffic. This pack of punks are taking Drew McIntyre apart. I don't like the looks of this. Gonna slap.
Clearly, they're sending a message from CM Punk.
Insult meet injury. GG Punk's got Drew McIntyre in the Anaconda Vice. We need some help out here. Is anyone in the locker room going to stop this mutiny assault?
This is a major setback in the war against mutiny.
And Punk didn't even need to show up. Drew McIntyre called out CM Punk, and now he's been beaten up by a whole army of them.
Where in the hell were you? You were supposed to be watching my back.
I would have if the army of punks hadn't jumped me before they came out to get you. Great security, Pierce.
I'm not taking the fall for this one. You and McIntyre lit the fuse by antagonizing Punk and Mutiny.
Antagonize Mutiny? You daft. Punk's bunch of brainless mannequins have been attacking WWE since the night of the draft. We didn't start any of this.
Guys, we can aim at each other in a circular firing squad or turn our ammunition on Mutiny.
No, you're right. But so far, we've gotten the appetizers and not the meal. How can we get the real CM Punk in the ring?
Trust me. I'll get Punk in that ring. You just give me a live microphone next week.
Deal.
When all of Punk's mini-me's show up, and they will show up.
This time, I'll be ready for it.
Spur none. Let's go. Hey, black flag all on my mic. I've been known to spend a lot like Bob Barker. The price is right. Being broke, my kryptonite. Being rich, my superpower. Smoking on these bitters. In my hood, we call it sours. From the south side of FLA.
Drew McIntyre is in a familiar position here. I have a feeling Drew is about to drop a pipe bomb of his own.
You know, they say time is a flat circle, and that sure is the case with Can't Mend Punk. Here's how it always goes. Punk shows up to great fanfare. He gathers an entourage of weak, sad, desperate people who buy enough of his knockoff cult leader garbage to follow him off a cliff. Then he has a tantrum, and he goes home, leaving everyone who trusted him broken in a ravine at the bottom of that cliff. Just look at the splintered locker rooms this vile cancer leaves in his wake, and you'll see.
Here we go. If it's the real Punk this time, it's him. CM Punk is here.
This is what Drew wanted.
I want to talk right down to earth in a language that even Drew McIntyre can easily understand. Here it is, Drew. You need some new material. You've been the same whining crybaby since the Machine anointed you the chosen one, and everybody laughed you out of the territory. I don't blame you if you don't remember that, but look it up. There's plenty of video online.
Hey, we're done talking. Now why don't you bring your brittle bones down here, and we'll settle this the old-fashioned way.
No, not tonight. See, that's your problem. You're old-fashioned, and this is a whole new world. This will get settled, but not by me. Come on out, boys.
Yeah, about your mates. They've been delayed.
Is that Drew's sword? It looks like it's trapped whoever Punk brought here from Mutiny. And not as confident now, are you, Punk?
He's getting the hell out of here.
No, he isn't.
And they got Punk cornered.
Wait, there's KO.
McIntyre just leveled Kevin Owens. Owens' distraction worked.
For Punk, maybe.
Kevin Owens is alone with two of the most dangerous men in WWE.
I'm not sure KO thought he was going to be the sacrifice for his fearless leader tonight.
Lay down with dogs, you get fleas, Saxton. Happens every time. Oh, right into a counter.
Brutal boot.
We knew the ring couldn't contain them, but taking this fight to the ring entrance... their true disdain. And here we go, returning to the ring. Fight now working its way to the stage.
Nothing but glass screens and steel supports. So much can go wrong up there.
Ooh, well-planted knee.
Ouch. Ooh, stomping. Ouch.
And you can see that Owens is looking overwhelmed.
I'm positive this wasn't in his game plan, but if he wants to survive this match, he needs to come up with a new plan ASAP. Oh, there's a fine line between strain and pain when your shoulder is worked like that.
Oh, what a headbutt. And here he is, heading back into the ring. Gets out of the ring. What's going to happen now?
Ooh, right to the arm. Clobbered with a double axe handle.
He's looking for something. This could get dangerous. And now with the kendo stick in hand, he's ready to do some real damage.
Oh, man.
Landing on the spine. Ooh. Able to capitalize on McIntyre's mistake. Owens wants it. Stunner.
Owens got all of it. A narrow escape.
Tagged with a punch. Oh my gosh, going head on into the stairs.
Oh, ouch. The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now.
He could be looking for a submission here. Exhibiting a crazy amount. A couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it.
KO avoids the attack.
Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
And we know when he has a chair in hand, things get messy in a hurry. And that'll do it. Not getting up from that one, so it's called.
Kevin Owens was just made a sacrifice to CM Punk's ego with Punk's own move.
When KO wakes up after being locked in that Anaconda vice, he should ask himself some serious questions about who he's chosen to follow.
This close. We were this close to taking Punk off the board.
He might have slipped away, but we did take out KO at least.
And I bet he has some serious questions about Punk's leadership right now. The plan worked, Drew. Just not exactly the way you intended.
Not a total loss, then.
It's a win. Every bit of dissension inside Mutiny can help us win at Survivor Series.
Seriously. We couldn't have picked a better man to join our team.
Should we all hold hands and sing Kumbaya then? Or get to figuring out how we end Punk and Mutiny once and for all?
You're right. Let's focus on the battle at hand. We can have a big karaoke party after Mutiny is defeated.
We're all agreed. Victory, then karaoke. So what's our next move?
I'm going to SmackDown to see who wants to join the party.
I don't know how you could possibly find another partner as good as me, but time's a-wasting.
Hey there. I was gonna give you a hard time about losing the Unity belts, but I don't have the heart. A betrayal like that had to suck.
Thanks, Becky. It's mostly just my pride that aches at this point, which is why I am going to take all of Punk's away at Survivor Series.
That's actually what I wanted to talk to you about. Nick Aldis told me you and your partner were in charge of recruiting Team WWE. I want in.
Oh, wow. Becky, you are literally a legend, so I don't want you to take this the wrong way.
But there's a mountain of responsibility on your shoulders, and you want to make sure you're making the right call, because if you screw this up, it's pretty much the end of WWE as we know it.
Sounds overwhelming when you put it that way.
Well then, how would you like to walk into Survivor Series knowing you're facing a mutiny that's already broken?
I would like that very much. Tell me more.
Before Punk stuck a knife in your backs in a way he never could have if Seth and I had been the Unity champions.
You're a real peach.
The whole world thought Bayley was the puppet mistress pulling the strings of this mutiny rebellion. And as you may have heard, she and I have a bit of a history.
A bit? You were part of the NXT 4 Horsewomen together. You and Bayley don't just have history, you have mythology.
Exactly. Nobody knows Bayley as well as I do. And I'm sure that going from revolutionary leader to CM Punk's second fiddle has got to be driving her mad.
And you want to use that to drive a wedge.
Not only drive a wedge, I can drive Bayley all the way back to WWE.
That happens, Mutiny doesn't walk into Survivor Series. They hobble.
Exactly. I know just how to get under Bayley's skin, too. My next match, she's gonna see me do all her moves better than she does. So you give me the green light, and I'll go to work.
If If you can split Mutiny's core and bring Bayley back home to WWE, you're not just on our Survivor Series team. You're the linchpin.
Linchpin. I'm the punter around these parts. That's gimmick infringement.
If you're gonna steal, steal from the best.
Flattery will get you everywhere. All right, let's see if I can get my old pal's attention.
Becky Lynch is ready for action.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, Becky Lynch!
I spoke to Becky earlier, and she said that Mutiny should be watching her match very closely to...
All right, I've been looking forward to seeing Nia beat someone up.
And her opponent from San Diego, California, Nia Jax!
The self-proclaimed baddest human in all of WWE.
Nia Jax has turned the entire women's division upside down since her return. And it's an uphill battle for any competitor to prove otherwise.
With a smile up.
Becky Lynch has promised that this match is going to get Mutiny talking.
Everyone knows her history with Nia Jax. It was after one of their exchanges that the man became the man. This will get everyone talking.
There's more on Becky's mind than beating Nia. Take a look at how she's moving differently in there. There's something familiar about her.
Oh. And she reversed it.
No quit whatsoever, raining down elbows and escaping the bear hug. Looking for a scoop slam, no, slips behind.
Inverted DDT connects. By the elbow.
The Van Goat of WWE daring her opponent to rise to her level. Taken down with a chop block. Had it scouted. Using the bottom rope springboard kick right to the heart.
Uh-oh! Suicide dive! Fearlessly soaring to the outside. My goodness.
Doing whatever it takes to eliminate the competition.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Waistlock. That's what happens when the man comes around.
Take on a determined Becky Lynch at your own risk.
Catches the kick.
A chain of reversals here. Every motion getting cut off.
Jax with great wherewithal.
And that holds Becky back.
Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch.
Into the face. Nothing fancy about that. Nia's getting picked apart here, though I don't see Nia struggling much longer.
Another leg drop. Oh!
Looking for a scoop slam, but from behind, inverted DDT.
Ooh, sharp elbow.
Lynch is keeping the pressure on. Becky's dishing out a last kicking.
She's managing to get some control back now.
Jax being like a brick wall that runs into you. Waistline.
And now Jax is being measured. Kick to the gut. Uh-oh. Look out. Spike with a rose plant. Becky has opened up an opportunity.
2 count. Kicks out. Just kicked out.
Nia Jax refuses to quit. Impressive resilience from Jax here tonight.
And Becky now must be forced to re-strategize, being unable to produce the results she looked for. A rare spot of trouble for Nia.
Nia needs to find that irresistible force once more.
Taking this match to the outside.
Ooh.
Oh, great wherewithal there.
Now Nia looking for some momentum.
This could be a good chance for Jax to get some distance and rethink things. And face first they go. And Becky there wasn't looking her best when she took that shot.
Nia certainly put her best effort behind that move.
Off the barricade. Sliding back into the ring.
Right to the throat. Great move. Reaching the end of the official's count from the top.
Are you kidding me? Kick connects. Hooking it up.
Rose plant. This could put a stop to Nia.
That might have put it away. 2. And finally a victory. What a hard-fought win.
Becky Lynch just defeated Nia Jax with a belly-to-belly suplex. It was actually a Becky to belly.
That wasn't just a suplex. That was a statement directly to her.
The money is minute.
Thanks for meeting me up here.
No problem, but isn't this just a little bit paranoid?
People have been jumping from WWE to Mutiny since the night they invaded. Bailey probably has a set of eyes or ears hanging around here somewhere.
Well, word definitely got back to her about you doing her moves. Did you see her social media rant?
It was hard to miss. I'm already so far under her skin, she's gonna scratch herself raw.
Right? I've never seen a person use so many words to insist they don't care about something.
That'd be the lady protesting too much. One more nudge, I think I'll be able to open Bailey's eyes to how Punk's really using her.
How are you gonna do that?
I'm Irish, darling. I'm just gonna use my words.
Welcome to the return of Ding Dong. Hello! I'm your host, Bailey. And I'm wearing some brand new fancy slacks for the occasion. This week, we have the biggest guest I have ever seen walk through that door. She's an icon, a legend, the former leader of Mutiny, me!
You know, I had this really funny bit about Bailey walking through that door and doing a big pratfall like some cheesy sitcom. But honestly, it's just making me sad. See, I miss Bailey. The real Bailey. My Bailey. I'm doing all this to try and remind her who she really is. You were the heart of the Four Horsewomen. The soul of us. Remember, Bailey? Do you? You were the sun we orbited around, the glue that held us together. You're a leader. If it had really been you in charge of Mutiny, I might not like it, but at least I'd respect the game. But this, following a cult leader like Punk off a cliff, that's not you. That can't be you. If you rang the doorbell and walked through that door, all I'd ask is what the hell happened to my friend. So instead, later tonight, I'm gonna go out there, and when the bell rings, I hope you're standing across from me. It's time we mend our fences.
Becky Lynch invited Bailey to the ring, and it seems Bailey accepted.
I didn't think she would actually show. Look out!
Kyrie Sane from behind.
This was a setup.
Becky was distracted. Now Kyrie's laying in the punches.
The referee's finally getting some control.
It's about damn time.
No, Kyrie's going back. Get up, Becky!
Kyrie Sane wanted to get her hands on Becky Lynch. Now she has her chance.
If Becky thought she could talk any sense into that traitor Bailey, I got a steel mill in Pittsburgh to sell her. Pure naivete.
Having faith in the people you care about isn't naive, Corey. It's hope. And she's set right into that corner.
Oh, what a springboard kick by Lynch.
Whoa! Suicide dive! And that takes so much skill to land with such accuracy.
It takes a whole lot of luck, too.
Oh, systematic attack on the arm for Becky.
Lynch is maintaining the advantage.
Yeah, Lynch is appearing unstoppable.
She's getting something from under the ring.
Those are folding chairs, but they can also fold you in half.
Oh, getting smacked in the head with a chair. No doubt about it. This is just adding extreme insult to injury.
Oh, my! Becky Lynch rolls through, and she's got the disarmer. Oh my gosh, but if she taps out here...
The disarmer is in, only had a moment to escape and capitalize.
Oh, look at this. How pretty is this? Things are looking a little rocky for her.
No denying Becky's desire inside of a fight.
Oh, point of the chair to the kidneys. Zayn can't seem to get out of harm's way. Kyrie's got to get her. Not the old dreaded missed. Fishing for something beneath the ring.
Oh, boy, she found a kendo stick. This match might just get hard to watch.
No telling what she'll find under the ring here.
I have a feeling she has bad intentions for that chair. Oh, my God. This is what you do when you're looking to do more than win a match. You're looking to hurt someone. Intercept them.
Oh, and Becky fights back. Oh, what a forearm! All the leverage in this match now with Zayn.
Yeah, Zayn is appearing unstoppable.
Back into the ring she comes. Fighting back in under the ropes here.
Able to Becky in full control here. Manhandle slam. Zayn is absolutely laid out. Oh my gosh!
Oh my gosh! What impact! This is just turning into a savage display of violence.
Springboard, but nobody hurt.
Oh, look at Becky!
Manhandle slam. Is it the finishing touch Lynch needs? The official has to call it.
Becky Lynch just fended off Kairi Sane's attack and sent her back to Mutiny with a lot of...
Back in the house with a 9-4. You did good, sir.
Becky, Becky, Becky. You know, it took me a couple of weeks to figure out why you were so determined to get my attention. Now I see. It's the same thing it's always been with you, Rebecca. Green-eyed envy. You're right. I was the heart and soul of the Horsewomen, and that always ate you up inside. You wanted the little girls wearing your costume. You wanted matches like the one I had in Brooklyn. You seethed at everything I built. You believe you can cause tension between Punk and me because you think we work by the same code as the WWE locker room. Every person for themselves. You're wrong. Mutiny is different. We're breaking the old hierarchies. You are the one who sold your soul for success, Becky. You call yourself the man when you've been dancing a jig to WWE's tune since the beginning. Your book tour, your morning show interviews, your fans... all gifts from the machine for being a good little girl. You would throw any friend under the bus to get ahead. Unlike Kairi Sane, who joined Mutiny out of loyalty to our friendship. Loyalty, which you never had. I don't know what you're after, Becky, but I know there's one way to settle it. In the ring. But I'm not the fool you think I am. You're not going to sucker me into a SmackDown trap. Come home to the place that made you, Becky. Come face me at NXT and I'll show you what you really are. A puppet. You're not the only one who can play mind games. Stay tuned.
Are you sure about this, Becky? Seems risky.
Come on. Last time I checked, we're wrestlers. The only way to pull Bayley out of whatever poison daydream Punk sold her on is to face her in the ring.
Which is a great strategy as long as you actually make it to the ring. She's got a whole army down there at NXT. I'm pretty sure you're walking into a trap.
You don't know her. Her ego will drive her to try to beat me one-on-one.
Say you're right. Is CM Punk going to be that honorable? Just let me go down there with you. Somebody needs to get your back.
Given the rumor that you put a hex on an entire arena to lock yourself up with half of Mutiny's roster and survive to tell the tale, I feel like your arrival might cause more trouble than it solves.
I mean, it didn't go exactly as planned, but it was pretty good for a first attempt.
Look, I appreciate the offer, and I'm happy as hell someone brave enough to walk into the belly of the beast is leading our team into Survivor Series. But no.
Becky, to win the best of 3 series and save this company, we need you to make it to Survivor Series. If Mutiny decides to jump you while you're in their house...
I'm not scared of being attacked. I'm scared I've lost my friend forever. I need to do this alone.
The Bayley buddies are back, but that's Becky Lynch.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, Becky Lynch!
There's only one reason Becky's cosplaying with Bayley's own entrance, and that's to get Bayley so angry she makes a mistake. Or several.
Maybe so, Corey, but it could also be a way to remind Bayley of who she used to be.
Mind games aside, now it's time to see who's ready to fight. Wait a minute, that's Bayley dressed like Becky the night she debuted.
And her opponent, from San Jose, California, Bayley!
I don't like Mutiny, but I have to admit, Bayley might be a better dancer than Becky was.
I don't know about that, but you have to think this is going to get under Becky's skin.
Bayley stole Becky's entrance, and now CM Punk's top lieutenant is looking to steal a victory. The mind games are over, the jokes have ended. Now these former best friends are going to settle years of animosity.
Bayley cast a lot of Mutiny from the very beginning, but Becky thinks she can turn her back to the light.
If Becky Lynch really thinks she can beat some sense into Bayley after everything we've seen, she's going to need the luck of the Irish. Tied up with the hammerlock now. Rocked with the point of the elbow.
Lock it up.
Looking to turn this around, and there it is, into a headlock. Oh!
All tied up now. Switching things up, taking control of the waist here.
She's looking at it all.
And the kick out.
She still has her expelling unnecessary energy with that attempt.
Uh-oh. Bayley playing a role. Shoulders are down. This could be it. Referee in great position.
Still too fresh to stay down.
Extending their opponent's arm out. Oh, man! Leg drop arm breaker. Ooh, Becky just aggressively going after that arm. Isolating the arm. Kick to the back. The man is taking charge.
The man is just going.
Look out! Oh, no, went big and pays for it.
My goodness, I think I heard something break on that crash landing.
And Bayley gets cut right off. Oh, pinpoint kick to the back. Ooh, Becky just aggressively going after that arm. To the arm. Oh, that might have just broken something. Talk about dismantling your opponent.
Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for submission.
She's trying to slip out. Able to shift her weight and escapes. What a forearm. And now she delivers her back into the ring.
Has to mind the referee here. Has to avoid the count out.
Bayley's having trouble managing his onslaught. Bayley's getting beaten to the punch with every exchange. Effective counter.
Bayley's finally able to slow all that incoming offense.
That could be the spot Bayley was looking for. Intimidating offense from Bayley. Just goes to show, you don't need the love of the fans to find success. Kick to the back of the knee. Watch this. Well played by Bayley.
Is Bayley closing this out?
Oh, my God.
Unbelievable. Kick out at one.
Unbelievable. More inhuman. And stories painted on Bayley's face. She thought she had the pinfall. Now she doesn't know what to believe. She had that scouted. Becky Lynch with a great shot.
Oof, systematic attack on the arm from Becky.
For a big leg drop. Oh, an uppercut. That'll cost some teeth. Metal rope forearm on point. Becky Lynch. Ooh, manhandle slam. Can that finish Bayley? 2. Becky Lynch walked into Mutiny's home base and defeated their second in command. Is tonight the end of this rivalry or a new beginning?
Come on! Come on, Bayley, shake my hand. Come on! This isn't who you are. Please,
She's
Bayley.
going to do it.
Bayley's coming home.
Never! Never!
Damage control? What the heck?
I knew it. I knew Bayley was too far gone. I never thought I would see those women standing together as a unit again.
You see, Becky? This is what the horsewomen never had. Loyalty. How many times have we all stabbed each other in the back? Again and again and again and again until 4 became 3. You were right about one thing. Mending fences. And so I did. With my real sisters. You might have beaten me in a match, but you lost tonight. Because damage control is mutiny.
Damage control is mutiny, which means WWE is in serious trouble.
I don't think Becky Lynch is worried about mutiny or WWE right now, Byron. She's thinking about the friend she just lost forever.
We worked as hard as we could to peel Bailey away from Mutiny, but it really feels like we took a loss on this one.
I can see your point.
Come on. I know it doesn't feel great right now, but you did make a dent in their armor, Becky.
You beat Bailey on Mutiny's home turf. If that doesn't create some internal strife, I don't know what will.
I suppose so. But beating Bailey was never the point. I thought I could help her find her way back. There was this moment after the match when I thought I saw the old Bailey. But even that was just a mask while she waited for damage control.
I'm sorry. I feel like I pushed you into this, and now Mutiny is stronger than ever.
First, that's crap. This was my own idea. You didn't push a thing. Second, this might not have been a total win for us. But it wasn't one for Bailey either.
What do you mean? Mutiny has damage control now?
Most of damage control, but not all. I had a talk with Dakota Kai. Turns out we both have versions of Bailey we miss. Dakota's on our side.
We have a mole inside Mutiny? This is amazing. It could change everything.
It could. The only question is, what do we do now to prepare for Survivor Series?
You both hit Mutiny right where it hurts. We need to press our advantage.
What are you thinking?
The Unity titles. When we won them, it pushed Punk and Mutiny into the spotlight. If you two win them, it gives us all the momentum going into Survivor Series.
I'm in.
Me too. But there's no fun in letting Punk know we're all working together, right?
No. I think we're better off if he didn't see it coming.
And he won't. Let's go get those titles.
Have you two come for a friendly chat, or is this some sort of an ambush?
With everything going on, you think we've got time for either? We want a shot at the Unity titles.
You two? Interesting. Not the combination I would have expected. How about I schedule a warm-up match, just to see how this all works?
No warm-ups. With CM Punk gaining power, we just can't stand by. I hate the thought of him at the top. We're here to strip him of control, and we'll start by taking those titles before Survivor Series.
Fair enough. I should warn you, though, Punk is not eager to hand out Unity title shots, especially to a team from WWE.
We figured. What's it gonna take?
The word is that the only way for a team from our side to earn a shot at the Unity Championships is in a four-way tornado tag match at NXT Mutiny. If you want those titles before Survivor Series, you'll have to run through their best teams.
Typical Punk trying to wear us down. Seems he forgot us Scots are made of sterner stuff. We'll be ready for anything he throws our way.
Okay. If you want me to make arrangements, I will. But you'll be walking into the lion's den.
Sounds like a place for us to make a proper statement.
Set it up.
It's the lone team representing WWE.
The following is a intergender talk. And their opponents, first, the team of making their way to the ring, the team of Candice LeRae and John. And their opponents, the team of Shayna Baszler.
Normally in a tornado match, there are no alliances. It's all chaos. But I wouldn't be at all surprised to see the Mutiny teams work together to take out the WWE squad. Most of these big teams are coming.
Then meanwhile, Spears.
And she kicks out. Try for it early.
Right to the kidneys from behind. Bang! What a knee. Shoulders down. Heavy predicament. And look at... Ooh!
It's incredible, the inventiveness we are seeing.
We got it covered. He manages to make it barely a 1 count.
Yeah, it's going to take more than that. Ooh, that can take away all the mobility that way.
Then meanwhile, Spears.
Kick down low and tied up. Is this enough to do it?
And Becky Lynch powers out.
She's not wasting any time. Going after an early pinfall.
One after another. And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but pop. Looking at the arm track. Start breakfast there.
This might be the end here.
Goes for the pin. Team alive. What a save. She's looking a little drained now. Yeah, Shayna showing plenty of velocity there. Gargano gets the roast. And now Ray, expert forced to break the hold now, thanks to that timely interference. Placing him in the corner. German suplex. McIntyre with an airway crash. Got them off their feet here. Got him on that turnbuckle.
Becky Lynch has her opponent seated on the top rope. What is going through the mind of, oh my goodness, Explorer from the top rope.
Quickly transition. Shoulders are down.
Uh-oh.
Now back to Loretta.
Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
Up and wheelbarrow face buster. Man.
Chop block.
Headshot.
Ooh, wall up by a huge club.
A quick reversal from her. Lynch.
Suplex roll through into the armbar submission. Disarmer is cinched.
Will there be an escape for Gargano here?
Breaking the submission attempt there.
Man, she's got to get herself together here. Counter. What when it was needed. Forearm to the face.
Nothing fancy about that. Oh, heavy contact into the steel steps.
Face buster. Reign.
Shocking inside cradle. Small packages could be it.
She puts her shoulder before one.
What stamina. It's truly impressive to completely beat the count here.
And meanwhile, Gargano stops the kick. As the fight continues ringside, we may need to relocate soon.
I'm already ahead of you. Grabbing my notes.
Lynch with a kick to the body. Scooping up her opponent and driving them down.
Oh, gets thrusted into the steel steps. Oh, she retaliates. Chop block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee. He could be starting to really struggle in this match. Textbook O'Connor roll. O'Connor roll. And meanwhile, Perez. Goodness, did you hear that, Joe?
We know what Roxanne's thinking here. Sent into the stairs. That'll stop anybody.
Oh, elbow to the knee. Oh, extend your leg. Intercepted by the man. Look at this.
Roll up from behind. Looking to end it here. Oh, got the surprise pin.
Here are your winners, the team of Becky Lynch and Drew McIntyre.
These two just defy the odds and earn themselves a shot at the Unity titles. They defied the odds and CM.
Did you see those social media posts? They're trying to sound tough, but we've got them rattled.
That's exactly why I'm concerned.
You think Punk's planning something? And he probably is. But I've been beating odds since I laced up my boots. He's just another chapter in my story.
Punk's got his games, but they're nothing new. Tonight, it's about stripping that power away.
Don't start doubting us now.
Never. I've seen what you both can do. As soon as you said you were willing to fight alongside my partner and I, there was no other choice. But we've all been on the receiving end of Punk's deception before. And I've got a bad feeling about this.
You think there was something more to them saying they were going to make SmackDown a mutiny arena?
Maybe. But they also don't know we're working together. You'll have your hands full with Bayley and Lexis King. We'll patrol the arena and shut down any mutiny interference.
Good. Keep the place clean so we can mop up the ring with them.
It looks like the rumors are true. Mutiny is planning an attack.
But they didn't plan for this.
Tony D'Angelo surely expected to at least make it into the arena before the fighting started.
With a guy like this patrolling the arena, D'Angelo's lucky he made it into the building.
He's going to be lucky to make it out of the building, Saxton.
Forearm club. And this is probably the one place you don't want to be.
Yeah, if there's one thing I learned watching wrestling, it's that nothing good happens in the parking lot.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Oh, God.
Had it scouted. Now can capitalize. Reversal. And that turns things around. Standing drop kick.
Great ups.
I don't know what these superstars are thinking.
Whatever it is, I'm sure it's not good. That's a parking...
Oh, no!
Big splash!
To risk destroying yourself to destroy your opponent is deranged. But it might be what's needed to get them into the ambulance.
That was brutal, but it looks like this brawl's over now.
Yo, y'all know what time it is. Black flag on everything. Stay protected. Move real smooth. Know what I'm saying? Don't spare none. Let's go. Hey, black flag on my mic. I've been known to spend a lot like Bob Barker. The price is right. Being broke, my kryptonite. Being rich, my superpower. Smoking on these bitters. In my hood, we call it sours. From the south side of FLA. Been through Dade and Broward. Yeah, I like my louder. Bitches battered. Remember, I don't play about my family, about my business, about my thriller. Take these.
Here's the Unity title challengers.
I'm not sure if these two know what just happened backstage, but if so, that's got to give them an extra level of confidence.
Of course, the title is on the line in this one, guys.
And don't be surprised if history is made here tonight. I know the champ has looked good as of late, but I'd say the opposition has looked just as good, if not better.
The following contest is a intergender tag team match and is for the NXT Unity Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, the team of Drew McIntyre and Becky Lynch. And their opponents, the team of Lexis King and Bayley.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles.
This match is about more than just the Unity titles. It's about gaining momentum heading into the biggest showdown for control of WWE.
Absolutely, Saxton. A win here could demoralize the opposition and give one of these teams a massive boost heading into Survivor Series.
Both teams know what's at stake and look to walk out of here with the Unity titles and so much more. Turns that in his favor.
We're seeing one response after another.
Tony D'Angelo? After what happened backstage, I don't think he's making it out here.
Well, Punk expected reinforcements, but the Unity champions are on their own tonight.
Catches the leg.
That just reverberated throughout the entire building. Talk about making a statement.
Tag. Oh, baby, look out.
Oof.
Boom, she counters right back on Bayley. Forearm to the face.
Nothing fancy about that.
Big knee to the midsection. Being placed in the corner here.
A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers.
No, that's not right. Somebody do something about that.
That was showing great awareness of positioning, placing yourself between the ref and your opponent.
And Bayley connected nicely there.
Down right on the neck. Oh boy, here it comes. Will she get it fully locked in? Applying force through every part of the leg and looking for... Trying to show how bad she wants to stay in this match.
The man connects. She whips Bayley into the corner.
And a massive clothesline. Bayley is down. We've seen this before.
A massive whirlwind splash.
And King can't do anything about it. This will do it.
Chad Patton has stopped counting.
Maybe he forgot what number comes next. Looks like they're going to remind him.
Wait, Bayley with the roll-up. It's over.
Chad Patton knew how to count that time. That was a fast count. What the heck is going on here?
Chad Patton is running away with Mutiny before anyone else can argue.
This is a new low. Mutiny has infiltrated the referees.
Are we really surprised at this point when it comes to what Mutiny will do?
Hold on, it looks like Lexis King got left behind.
Yeah, and he's just realizing that right now.
Doesn't look like Lexis King's going anywhere.
Are these four superstars on a team for Survivor Series? We may have lost this one, but now Lexis King is going to pay. And the other members of Mutiny are letting it happen.
No honor among thieves. This could be a preview of Survivor Series. This doesn't look good for King.
No, it does not.
And down onto the ringside floor. What a chaotic SmackDown. A longtime WWE official has joined Mutiny. But Team WWE answered with 4 unstoppable superstars. Survivor Series can't come soon enough.
A crooked referee? Just when we thought Punk couldn't stoop any lower.
I know. It's lucky for us Survivor Series isn't a limbo contest. At least we laid out Lexus.
Laid out Lexus. Try saying that 5 times fast. And now Punk's stepping in? So, a perfect pair pins a Punk when a Punk pounces into play.
Precisely. And since Punk's the one we want to pummel, let's have the GMs make the match no DQ.
I don't like that.
Well, we've got one episode of SmackDown before Survivor Series. Let's go out to the ring and deliver a message to Mutiny that they can't ignore.
And even though the entire team will be out there, let's make sure Punk knows the message is coming from the 2 of us.
Then we should lean into our personalities, use what we do best.
Nothing annoys a tough guy more than having a laugh at his expense. I think it's time for some classic cosplay.
Dressing up as Lexis King was fun. Doing it as Punk will be even better. And as good as your JC Jane was, you'd make an excellent Bayley.
Agreed. Let's gather the troops and the sewing machines.